Okay, let me try this one more time since you're here. Join me, Patrick O'Morris, for the Patrick O'Morris Show right here on iLive Web Radio with my co-host, Naila T.
Hello. See you next Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
Vibes and Vinyl is here every Friday live at 8 p.m. on iLiveRadio.com. Formerly of Toronto's FM radio airwaves, DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad are in the house once again to continue their tradition, promoting great house music to the world. You will hear exclusive releases and sometimes traveling back in time via some of the best disco, soul, funk, and house. So keep it locked and enjoy the ride. DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad have provided their listeners since 1996. Vibes and Vinyl in your face.
Music back to back to back. iLive Radio. Rare groove, revival, slow jams, up front, old school.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
I bet you never heard nothing like this before. But guess what?
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. All right.
I'm Delecia.
And I'm Mesha. Tune in to 2 Divas and a Mic every Monday at 9 p.m. starting on February 8th on iLive Radio.
Welcome to 2 Divas and a Mic. We're your host, Delecia.
And I'm Mesha.
Thank you for tuning in again. This is now our second week of doing this.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So excited.
The feedback has been wonderful.
We love you guys.
And so
amazing.
Continue watching. And now you can, again, continue to message us throughout the show. Let us know what you're thinking. We want to feel connected.
Yes.
Also, you're going to be able to come in here and sit with us live. So let us know if you want to come in, because eventually we want to be like Oprah.
We want a studio audience. We want people to be like, yay.
Hi, girl, like your hair.
Yeah.
We want that. I know it's a little ratchet, but we do want that, and we want you here. So it's going to be great. Another great news.
Oh, God.
You can call in.
It makes me nervous.
Don't be nervous. Because we want them to call in and feel like, even more connected than you did before.
Please
so
call in.
Guess the number. Get your pens ready. So the number is 647-478. 7483. I'm going to repeat that one more time.
Yeah, we're going to say it throughout the whole show because we want a caller.
647.
Maybe 2.
478 7483. So call us. Let us know if you want to, join in on the conversation. Have that have a combo. Yeah, that makes sense. Anywho, so we're getting started. It's been a long weekend, all-star weekend all.
We're tired.
Right? We're beat. So we're going to get started with our cocktail of the week. Because we love to do that. So Misha, you can go ahead and do this because you can't see it yet. But our cocktail of the week is called Candy Girl.
Candy Girl.
Yeah. So what's in Candy Girl? Candy Girl. So what's in Candy Girl? It's vodka. So depending on, this is a drink for 2. We put about 4 shots of vodka in that drink, and we mixed it with Sprite. So you just top up your cup with some Sprite, and then we add. Oh, that looks sexy.
That is really fun.
If you could see this really good, and then you drop a handful of cotton candy inside of it. Isn't that yummy? So, and you can eat it. Go ahead, girl. So let's start off our show as we do every show that we'll be doing at 9 p.m. That's it.
Just had to take a sip.
That's good. That is fabulous. So Candy Girl. I know we actually need to start posting all these things on our social media sites. We're slacking, but there's been a lot going on, obviously, as you can see. So don't worry, we'll get on top of things and get things going. But let's do a little recap from All-Star Weekend, right?
Oh, Lord.
What did you do? Oh, sorry. Hold on. DJ sessions.
We can't forget DJ sessions.
You love hearing. Everybody's saying they love my brother's voice, yeah?
And where did it come from? Oh, I love it.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. How was your weekend? My brother did the most without us.
He's VVIP.
Yes.
Yeah,
the whole weekend.
I did my thing. I was at the NBA All-Star Saturday night. live watching that wonderful, wonderful dunk competition, the greatest dunk competition of all time.
Oh, why was it so great? You're like going on about it.
Really? You have to watch it. You haven't watched it yet?
You were there.
I was too tired from work.
Man, all right. So, not to bore your listeners, but it was the two people that went into the final.
Yeah.
It's the first time in dunk history where they gave 6 50s, 6 perfect scores in a row. It was
Were they really that good though?
Oh, so
it's because he was there.
We had our favorites.
Okay.
But I thought Aaron Gordon, and shouts out to Aaron Gordon, big up, bruv.
Yeah.
Bruv.
I have no clue who he is.
He basically won it. As far as I was concerned, he won it. But Zach LaVine, who was the defending champion, the stuff he did from the free throw line, he did like three free throw line dunks, which had never been seen before. So you couldn't not give him a 50. So eventually it was a case of who blinked first, and Aaron blinked first and he lost. But they should have both got the trophy, or just give it to Aaron Gordon. So
the dunk was better.
Yeah, well, I thought Aaron Gordon won it, but that's just me.
This is like a snooze fest for me. I mean, to the men that are watching and listening, you're like, yeah, I agree.
That was it.
Chime in, let us know how you feel. Ladies, if you were watching it as well, like, let us know.
Who was cute?
If you, oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Ballaboos. Who was your Ballaboo? Who were you looking out for? Were you voting on the cutest dunker versus the best dunker?
Yes. Well, if you're going for the cutest dunker versus the best dunker, go take a look up on Google Aaron Gordon. You'll see.
Aaron Gordon. I'm going to take a look at who he is. He's
high yellow guy.
He's light skin.
High yellow.
Yeah, high yellow.
High yellow.
No
high yellow. Well, they're both high yellow, so you couldn't really change.
Oh yeah.
One or the
So
other,
no.
But outside of that, went to Bump and Hustle, hung out with Dave Chappelle for a minute.
I'm really upset about that one because
really?
my brother, he was telling us that we'd be able to join him on some of these little events and funds, but
no,
he didn't let us know about any of this until
Do
he
you
came in
remember
today.
We talked about it last week.
Hey,
and
what can I say?
We were supposed to be there.
Big shouts out to the iLive Radio team that were down at the Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, the team. You rookies, you just joined.
We just joined.
Big shouts out to the team down at the Shaquille O'Neal's after party down there Saturday night, and Dave Chappelle, big man. We was hanging out.
I've been dying to. Didn't I mention that last week that I wanted to see and meet Dave Chappelle? So you couldn't even call your sister and let her know that this was popping?
I didn't know. You just turned up.
It's all right.
VIP though.
It's all right.
I'm big in the city. What can I tell you?
DJ Sessions, enough with you. Misha, what did you do?
Oh, All-Star Weekend. I was very hot foot, like super hot.
I seen her. She was well lit on my Snapchat at every
for
party.
Absolutely no reason, because I was working the whole time too, like 12-hour shifts. So I don't even know how I made it through, but
you did it.
We did it because it was something that we had to do. So Thursday night we went to Mona's party, Lady Luck Entertainment.
Okay.
And Snoop Dogg was DJing at that party.
How was he?
Snoop Dogg sucks as a DJ. Sorry,
but I love him.
I love Snoop Dogg. When I say I love him, like, I mean, love him. But as a DJ, if that's what we're taking a look at, he's not.
He's not the greatest.
Okay. But I think it's the whole novelty of, oh my God, Snoop Dogg is here.
Yeah, I just
he's
wanted
on the
to
mic and doing whatever.
Why not?
That party was whatever. Friday and Saturday, Kevin Hart parties.
Oh, did you see Kevin Hart? You both got to see the people that I wanted to see. I'm so upset right now. Did you guys feel my pain?
No. What pisses me off about these parties is, I'm older, but then these people were like like.
Okay, is that the party that Peter from The Real Housewives? Okay, I saw your snap and I seen Peter in your picture with you. Okay,
Papa Smurf. So that was Sunday. I call him Papa Smurf. Does he not look like a Smurf?
He actually does. When you posted, I seen it.
Papa Smurf.
Yes, I did.
Follow my Snapchat at Miss Misha Gay. It's lit.
Yes, it is.
So that was Sunday. I went to Warner Day Party at Versailles. So he had the brunch and then the party afterwards. Mm-hmm. That was lit. I actually had a great time. It was really good. Brunch was, and what actually happened? Someone, I guess a rep from Hennessy or whatever, sent over bottles to our table.
Seen that. Did you get like a Valentine's Day bottle?
I got two Valentine's Day bottles. I was like,
that's hot.
Oh, yeah. So
special girl.
Nice. Okay, real good girl.
Real good girl. I like that.
So that was cool. And then last night we went to True North. They had a concert there. By the time we got there, though, again, Snoop Dogg was DJing. Ugh.
I can't believe.
But
so people out there that wanted to go to the Snoop party and she's all rolling her eyes. That's all good.
He's horrible.
Guess what? I didn't go to those parties my damn self. I actually, what did I do? I worked this whole weekend.
Yes,
even today I worked Family Day, which we're going to talk about next. But it was just okay. I went to Nest. Candy got us in, so that was great. Okay. We got there kind of late, so it was just all right. And yesterday went to Flux. DeMarco was there, and regular artists. It was good. Now, quickly, could I just tell you guys this quick story? We were in the parking lot. So my girls, Alexis and Shem, hey ladies, we were sitting in the parking lot. We just got to the party, and we're getting ready. So this car pulls up beside us, and this gentleman, like a white man, he was older, probably like late 50s, 60s. He pulled up beside us. So I looked over and I was like, making a quick joke, like, oh, daddy's about to come and join us at the party, right? Ha ha ha, quick moment. All of a sudden, from the corner of my eye, I kept seeing this motion, but it was like a jerking motion. So I was like, what's happening? So I looked over, the windows are not tinted. So I'm like, what's happening? So no word of lie, if you can see me, he was like this. And head tilt back.
He was really enjoying himself.
So I was like, maybe there's a woman in the car.
This was in the parking lot?
In the parking lot at Luxie.
Okay.
So, what? Why are you doing that in the parking lot? So at first I was kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to look away, but it was like a train. Yeah, it was like a train wreck. You cannot not look. Right?
How long did you watch for?
Until he came. So we Snapchatted it, and Snapchatted. We Snapchatted.
So you watched until he came.
Yeah, and he didn't even care because we had the cameras all pressed to our window.
He saw you guys?
He didn't even look our way, but it's almost as if he was getting the pleasure of knowing we were watching him. Do
That's
what
why
he's doing.
In the parking lot.
It was so disgusting. So I'm not sure if you ever seen something like this. This is the first time I've ever seen it in all my life and years of living. I was scared and shocked, but at the same time, like I said, I continued to Snapchat away. And that was my weekend. There wasn't much to it except for working that pervert in the car beside us. So interesting time to say the least. But as we're talking about, like I mentioned, Family Day.
Yes.
Yay, today's family day. I really hope people spend time with their families today.
They did.
Most people did.
I feel like they did.
So for people that don't know,
talking about it.
I work at home and garden shows. So if you sometimes go to a home and garden show in the GTA, you may see me. But I'm a brand ambassador for a few companies, and one of them I was there for today. And it was just stupid busy, and so many families with their kids, and it was cute. I just liked seeing the fact that they really did take this time to be with their children, and they had some children events and functions going on as well. So that was awesome to see. But do you think people really use that
I didn't do
day?
anything with my family.
You didn't do anything with your family? So then you're one of the people that don't really take advantage.
Because the thing is, Monday is not really a holiday for me, so it's my day off. So I just
time to just do you.
I just did my normal Monday and I slept.
A lot of things were closed though. A lot of places were closed.
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that until I was driving here.
Okay, that's not too bad. Well, let us know what you did. I mean, if you want to message us, tell us if you did any fun or exciting things like skiing, snowboarding. I don't know what really people like to do on a day off like this in the winter. I just want to cuddle in my bed with some food and movies.
Especially with the -20. What was it, minus 30 on Saturday?
I just wanted to yell at every person.
Weekend. It was so bad.
Why are we coming out of our house?
But, okay, moving on.
Okay, continue. So Black History Month.
It's Black History Month.
We didn't talk about this last week because I was telling Misha that it's something we're going to just leave out for one show. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's not going to kill us.
She doesn't want to hear it.
I do want to hear it. So Misha's going to go ahead and give us some fun facts. And I'm going to chime in.
But fun.
Fun. Go ahead.
Facts. So everybody's always saying, why does it have to be the shortest month of the year for Black History Month? I don't understand. Why does it have to be a month? Whatever. Mm-hmm. So it initially started as Negro History Week. So when this came about, it was a week in 1926, the second week in February. Then eventually it became the month in 1976. And the reason why they chose February was because of Frederick Douglass and the then president, Abraham Lincoln. So, because their birthdays are in the month of February. So don't feel bad.
So is mine.
See?
February 29th. I'm born on a leap year. So
She's
Black History Month fact, I'm 8 years old. Does that count as a Black History Month fact?
Sure.
Because I'm Black, right?
Yeah,
okay.
And that's history.
And it's me. Okay, continue.
So don't feel bad that it's only 28 or 29 days. That's the reason why it happened in the first place, because those two were abolitionists. And
that makes sense, though, that you break it down like that.
And their birthdays were February. So here are little fun facts since the Grammys are tonight. Yay.
I hope you're watching us. I hope you're watching us and then, you watch it later. But if you're not, Watch us after. It's going to be recorded regardless.
It's going to be recorded. So Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff actually won the first Best Hip Hop Artist Award at the Grammys. Okay. And they actually boycotted the Grammys because it wasn't being aired, their award.
Because I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Right?
Well, yeah. It's just interesting.
No.
We'll continue.
Another fun fact, Michael Jackson, the king of pop, my ultimate favorite.
Yay.
Love him. He has a couple of Guinness World Records, including the highest annual earnings for a pop star. Best-selling album, Thriller, of course.
Yeah.
And he's actually won the most Grammys in 1 year with 8. And my girl, let's shout her out, Beyonce.
Hey, babe.
For women, holds the record, and she took home 6 Grammys in 2010. Okay. If anybody cares about where their hairbrush came from, their lawnmower, even their cell phone, Black people actually invented that.
That's interesting.
That's a fun fact.
Can I throw a fun fact in there? Mine's more from a meme. I'm just gonna randomly throw it out here. So Stevie Wonder. I didn't make these memes. I just thought it was really funny. Stevie Wonder is the first Black man to tell the police, "I ain't see shit." That's a true fact.
All right, you know what? No talking about Stevie on my station.
No, see, it's a positive thing because, I mean, he didn't lie to the police,
really
right? Because Black lives do matter.
It's Stevie.
So we're going to continue that. Yes?
Stevie.
Mm-hmm, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
He was the first Black man to tell the police, I ain't see shit.
Really?
That is what I found as a meme. I didn't make this. And one more, sorry, before you even continue. Loretta Maxwell, she was the first...
That's what you
I'm
get.
not sure.
He didn't want her to do these.
He didn't want me. There's so much that I have, and he won't even let me do them. But Loretta Maxwell, the first Black woman to use Vaseline in a fight. Bam. You know what that's for, right? You don't want to bust open your skin. Anyways,
DJ Session said she was ashy. Why she used?
I didn't understand. I thought Vaseline ashy.
No, Vaseline. You got
what?
It's okay. Don't even
That's
worry
what
about
you used it for.
If you're watching this, you know exactly what we're talking about. I hope you
if
do.
you're a fighter. Anyways, so a fun fact. Another fun fact is according to a 2020 survey, Imani and Deshaun are the blackest names for a baby girl and a boy.
Yeah, I could see that.
Imani
are the black. You say the blackest names?
Is that more blacker? Than that.
Go ahead.
Way blacker.
It does.
Yeah, like Myroy.
Myroy? I don't understand.
Delroy.
Delroy is like very fresh name. Gregory.
That's black.
It just sounds black, right? So.
But that's what they're saying. Deshaun, though, that's a super black name.
Okay.
Super duper black. So those are. Oh, I have a couple more actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, it's Black History Month.
No.
Continue.
Let me know in the chat room if you are enjoying these Black History Month facts. And what
or would you prefer the memes?
And did know from the facts.
Okay. And if you like the memes more. So
those are facts, though.
They're not, all of them are
They're not real.
Facts. Some are.
Anyways, Cam Newton.
Continue.
A fun fact,
yes,
is that he was the first Black quarterback to win MVP, and that is a current Black History moment.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, that is a good one.
That is a good one.
I like that.
A lot? Yeah.
Sucked to the finals, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he did good leading up to that. No? If anybody is concerned about the millionaires and billionaires of this world, there's 11 Black billionaires. That's
fact.
That's fact.
Okay.
There's 11. 2 of them are women. One is Oprah.
Get it? Slay, Oprah, slay.
But she was the only female billionaire for a very long time.
Yeah, she was. I remember that.
And then this chick just came out of nowhere with her $3.3 billion. And she's an Angola investor. Her name is Isabel dos Santos. And she's worth $3.3 billion. Oprah's worth
Isabel,
2.9.
if you are watching this,
Share.
if you ever get a chance, we would love for you to fund our show. And Black lives
invest in us.
Do matter. Black History Month. So
invest in us, please.
We see a future with you. But
yes. So those are the Black History Month.
Black History
Fun
Month.
facts.
That's awesome. I'm happy we finally got through that. It was good. It was interesting to say the least.
It was good.
It was good. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
So can I ask a Black History Month question then?
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So I'm just looking at the people inside the chat room. So we've got Collie Jones, we've got Miss Mika, we've got Christina.
Hey.
Of course, Christina's in there.
Of course, I love her.
She is.
Hey, boo.
Latoya J.
Hey.
Was in there. She actually laughed at the ain't seen shit one. You know what? Stevie is sacrilegious. Sacrilege. It's Stevie.
You can't make fun of Stevie.
Can't make
fun of him. We're saying that's a fact. If the police said, "Did you see something?" He is not lying. I am blind.
No, but did that happen in the history of life?
Listen, I'm pretty sure police have asked, police officers asked him a question a time or two in his life. I've been asked, and so
And you said he ain't see
I
shit?
believe he said, "I ain't see shit," and kept it moving. So that is not a lie, and I believe that's a fact. I'm sorry, if I am wrong, correct me, but I believe that is what happened.
So when I get sued, then you're not gonna.
You're not going to get sued. Can I say one more about the fun fact? So to end off the Black History Month topic for the night, Patrice McDowell.
She's not done.
Okay, so Patrice McDowell. If you guys love Coming to America, she is the sister in that, and she is the first thought of the 80s.
What is a thought?
What is a thought?
My bro asked that question. So a thought is that hoe over there. That is that.
Wow.
That's what it means.
Wow.
I
didn't make it up.
Very first thought.
She's the very first thought on screen?
Yes.
In the 80s. In the 80s. We didn't say for life, but 80s. See?
I'm saying there's a lot of thoughts.
Because I was going to say Cleopatra was probably the first.
The original
OG thought.
Yes.
Yeah, she did Caesar and she did Mark Antony.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Okay. She's a thoughtress.
She's a thoughtress.
I'm going to take it back. You're right. That's a new one.
That's some history for your ass right
Bam! Okay, so moving right along, we're going to get on to the topic of how to be single.
Oh, Lord
so
Jesus.
Last week we did mention that this is what we're going to talk about. It's funny because when coming up with this topic, I really didn't know there was a movie called How to Be Single. However, to say the least, I was in the mall and I was walking through like Kohl's bookstore and I seen a book called How to Be Single. Didn't read it, just kind of was like, oh, perfect topic to talk about. I'm single. I know all about how to get through this time. She's single. Mm-hmm. Everybody deals with it differently, but we have a few steps on how to really embrace being single and do it right, because not a lot of people are doing it right. And that's why you're still miserable when you're single. Number one, accept the fact that you're truly single. Yes, you heard me. So, say it with pride. I am single. Mm-hmm. If somebody were to come up to you, this happens a lot, like family members, strangers. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so handsome. Where's the wife? Where's the girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm single. You're going to say it, not I'm single. You're going to say it with pride because guess what? You're not in a complicated relationship. You're not, lonely and sad. Well, maybe you are, but guess
Some
what?
people are
You
lonely.
can get when
it does get lonely.
When you know how to get through the whole process of being lonely and accepting that this is what it is, and like I said, and how to really be single, you'll start enjoying it a lot more. So you just have to figure out whether you're in a relationship or you're single, and at that point you can accept it and deal with it going forward. Now, number 2, let go of all ties. Like
no more exes.
Cut them out. Like completely. And I'm not joking. You need to do a final sweep.
Do you do sweeps?
I've done the sweeps. You know who you are, okay? You know I don't talk to you when I see you on a road. I act like I don't even know you exist. And that happens.
You sweep them out?
I completely delete, block, or just don't even follow you or don't. This is when you're truly done. I'm not talking about the times where you're like, I'm done with him. I'm not.
But hold on, no.
Oh, hi. Can we go out tonight? No, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about when you're really, really done and you know you're done. You just need to delete all access from social media. Mm-hmm. Don't stalk them on social media. Try your best.
That's the hard part, though.
No, it's not hard. Anything you put your mind to,
you're officially done.
Anything you put your mind to, you can do. So what you have to do is when you unfollow on every social media site, I don't care if they're open, don't follow them, don't peek for 6 solid months. If you can get through 6 months of not checking on them, you can get through 12. And if you can get through a year, then come on. There's no point. Move on. Let go. Let God. So,
let go and let God.
Number 3, give yourself some time to heal. This is very important because if you are coming from a long-term relationship, a marriage, whatever the case may be, or if you're like me and always had a backup, you need to know.
Hold on, pause, reverse. Pull up.
Always.
You had a what?
You always had backups.
You have a back. Okay, hold on. So in your relationship,
oh no, go ahead.
You have a man, and you have a backup.
So not a guy.
Where's the backup at?
Okay, the backup is the potential. He is the guy that you kind of, hey, how you doing? You're good. Everything's cool. You don't really talk to him. You don't see him, but you know he's there, and you keep it cool and casual. So you on the streets, you hug. Oh, girl, you look good. Oh, dude, you look really cute too. And then you keep it moving, but you don't act on those emotions. There's nothing really there until you break up, and then you're like, hey, do you doing anything Friday night? I am single, ready to mingle. But anyways,
I don't know if that is the best advice.
I just said no. I said don't.
Or you can't call them a backup.
I'm just saying I had backups, so I'm trying to say no more backups, as in completely erase that option. So it's not fun being single, is what I'm trying to say. So obviously, those are the wrong things to do, but the right things to do is to genuinely just be alone and really, like you said, you're how to be single. This is the whole point.
Learn to love
Take
yourself.
time to figure out who you are. Do some soul searching. It's great to go on a trip. Alone, actually. So, it forces you to be by yourself, meet new people, and really just kind of give yourself that time to figure things out. If, whether it's just you're not happy about certain things going in your life, career, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a man, just really about those things and love yourself.
Yes.
Right? Reinvent yourself. Yes, honey, I'm talking about a makeover. So we, especially I love to do this. Like every breakup, every year, I like to do like cut my hair, do something different, change my wardrobe. This is something that you guys should take advice on, really and truly, because sometimes, isn't it great when you bump into an ex-boyfriend and you look hella cute?
Fabulous.
Oh, it's the best feeling.
You have to make that a habit. Always.
And just for you, forget the exes. I know I'm mentioning an ex here or there, but I'm just being real. Like, you want to do it for you. So you don't want to pull a Britney and shave off all your hair because you think, oh, I'm done, woo-saw moments.
No.
You want a more Angela Bassett waiting to exhale moment and see a specialist in that area. So Mesha, of course, would be perfect for like hair, makeup tips,
Your makeover team right here.
Styling. It is a team, right?
here.
It's perfect. So you get an idea of, really where you should go with your look. And just take your time with that. You don't want to just jump the gun because you're so sad and blue.
Oh, this is my part right here.
Is this you?
Yeah, this is
okay.
me right
Go
here.
ahead.
No. When I say this is me, like the have fun part, go ahead.
Okay. Have fun.
Yes.
Have fun.
Have fun.
You have to have fun. Life is too short to be stressing over any woman or man. You really need to move on and be happy. So if you've followed all these other steps, at this point, you need to now focus on making you happy. And, whether that's finding activities that you enjoy doing, like yoga, basketball, whatever, just live your life and enjoy it to the fullest. Now, there's nothing wrong at this point of if you found yourself and reinvented and all the other stuff with you kind of dating and, going back in the scene. But when I say dating, I don't mean like now the next guy you date is the one. No, date him or her.
A lot of girls do that.
I can't.
A lot.
That's why they get back in that same situation. I don't know what's going on. Are we going to be working? Don't worry about all that. So go on a date with Tyrone or go on a date with Sheila. And then after that, go on a date next week with David or Linda. And guess what's going to happen? Nobody can tell you nothing because you don't owe nobody anything. So you tell them, guess what? I'm single. You're single. Be free. And I want you to figure out who you are. Same with me. And I want to know if this person's right for me or you. And then when we're ready to be exclusive, you do that. But you got to make sure you don't bring the baggage of each relationship to the next. So
please don't.
You know what?
A lot of people do that.
You're single. You don't need nobody to make you feel whole or complete. You just need
I just want to say, like, a lot of females, they do feel like, I don't know if that's that pressure to have somebody or they see their friends, they have relationship. Because I have a friend, she's been in a relationship for like her whole entire life.
Okay. Her whole entire life.
Yes, she's been, and it's just like you see her and you're just like, oh my God, like
I want that. But you know what? Then you date guys out here and you're like, I don't want that with you or you.
That's why I tell like any one of them, my friends that like want to like not be with the person anymore or whatever. I'm like, it's not fun out here. You don't want this life. Work it out.
But then there's relationships or marriages that I know of, and it's like you're still out there trying to have menage a trois and joining. They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. I'm just saying, not all these relationships are so perfect as they seem.
That's what I'm saying. It's true.
And so for me, I don't say I look at those like those are the reasons why I'm going to be single for life.
Know.
I'm just kind of like, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors with these relationships, but I know what's going on with my life and the guys that I've been dating. So I personally say, if these guys aren't ready, And I'm not obviously going to settle. I'm going to do me. Because obviously, if you're my ex and I wanted you, I could have had you.
Never
and
settle.
so therefore, we're going to keep it moving.
Don't settle.
So I don't settle. It's easy to deuces and keep it moving. So that is some great tips to know on how to be single. So the movie is out. I recently, I think it was just the 12th of February that it came out. And the girl from... What did you say? Bridesmaids. Yeah, she's in it. Rebel Wilson, Leslie Mann. There's like so many people. But yeah, check it out. It should be interesting. I want to see if there's anything that's related to what we talked about, and if it is, if it's not, doesn't matter.
Let us know how you feel about the points, the 5 ways to be single.
To be single
and happily single and not stressing. Yeah. What do you guys have to say about it?
There's a couple of people in the chat room.
Oh, let me hear this.
Oh God.
Why do you say, oh God? One of them was Christina, right?
Boo, you are the #1 fan. I love it. Go ahead.
Yeah, she says, it's about self-love. It's about loving yourself, which I guess is self-love. And don't be desperate.
Hey, that's Rahema. That's another friend of ours. She stresses to me all the time, and that was okay. A lot of my girlfriends are married. Christina's married. A lot of them are married. Been with their boos since high school. So I love their relationships. Even when you're saying your friend has been in a lot of my girlfriends too. So, but to me, there's never been that much pressure for me to jump in a relationship because of that. So even her saying that, Rahema always stresses. Don't settle. Don't be desperate. And I completely agree. When you know your worth and you know what you can bring to the table, it's just like, what's the point? I'd rather just be alone until I know this is the right situation. And I mean, all relationships are hard. It's not easy. And you got to put in work. So, hey, I mean, let's just keep it moving. But is there any other comments that you felt that you wanted to share with us?
No, not really. I was just going to ask you, when you break up with your man, how do you do it?
Dear John, I don't think this is working out anymore. And I just want to tell you that I met Peter. He's your neighbor. And he's awesome. No, you don't do those ones. Breaking up, it's hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had a good breakup, really. So
I have. I've told guys face to face and just kind of
text message.
No, well, I've done letters.
I was just about to say, you told me a story that you.
I've done letters. I've done face to face. I've done through a friend. I've done different things. But I think the thing that works the best is just a conversation over the phone. Away from me. I don't know. You're gonna throw bleach acid. I don't know. Whatever. I'm frightened.
So you don't do one of these then?
What's that? What is he doing? I'm confused. Is somebody fighting?
Are they fighting? Guess what, John? You're the motherfucking improper influence. Get your shit. Get out.
I've done that. I swear to you, I've done that. Actually, one ex-boyfriend, after I told him, things weren't like, I just didn't see him as often. And then finally I was just like, okay, maybe we should just be friends. I loved this man. And I was like, maybe we should just be friends. He was like, no, everything's going to work out. Just give me some time. The next day, the guy came to the house and said to me,
oh, Lord,
I think we should just be friends. Do you know I almost lost my damn mind? I was like getting all the clothes out my closet. I was, get your shit and get out. Don't call me. Can I leave some stuff? I don't want nothing in here of yours. I was 19. I was my first heartbreak. I went to work. I went to work that day, bawling on the bus. From home to the bus. I'm talking to my manager on the phone, crying hysterically. I was in the cold room. I was like depressed for like 3 months. Legit. You know who you are, and I know you're watching it. But you broke my heart the first time. And no guy has ever. No, I actually don't know. He's awesome.
So you did a Bernice then from Waiting to Exhale.
I did, and then he tried to get me back, and then I was like, no, I'm too cute. And
he got you back once.
No, he didn't. I actually no. I didn't take it back. That's what I'm saying. Like for real, I already told you all these steps I'm talking about. These are things I really followed. I completely locked him off. I didn't call him, didn't message him. He'd show up. I'd bring him to the door. I barely had the crack. I'm like, here, close the door. I didn't want to see him, hear nothing from him. Nothing. You know what's up. And then when time came to it, like he hit me up like 3-4 months later, and I was over it. And we just had a conversation, and he just was trying to get back that old thing, and I was like, nah, I'm over it. But let's not talk about that anymore. I'm not depressed or anything. That's just so things may not be so bad anymore. I'm just saying. It's just he's a good guy.
Get easier as
things
you grow
happen.
Older,
we were young
a couple times,
and we were young.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, that's a little tea on me now that you know my little life story sometimes. But anyways, Misha, and get out. So entertainment.
Yes.
Let's hear some entertainment news.
Fun things, but not so fun at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about Beyonce's Super Bowl performance. We talked about it a little bit last week, but now there's like some serious backlash going on. There's like an anti-Beyonce rally this week in front of the NFL headquarters. So they're saying that her performance was racist and her dancers. So if you saw the performance, I'll go through like what you didn't see. Cause like I saw it, but I was like, I just love like how it looks.
Yeah,
like,
it looks
you know,
hot.
she killed it. But in the background, the dancers were dressed like Black Panther activists, and they had on their barrettes. They did in the dance. Their formation was in the X. Malcolm X, representing Malcolm X. And there were maybe signs in the back or something like that, which was a last minute addition.
Yeah.
So they didn't initially do this, but there was a sign in the back that demanded justice for Mario Woods, and he was a victim of a San Francisco police shooting. So very controversial. Everybody's saying that Super Bowl is a
Why? Because
neutral
Black
ground.
lives do matter. I guess it's so bad.
I know. And that's the thing, going along the lines of, for example, news reporter Tammy Lauren. I'm pretty sure if you're on social media, you've seen this video of this Fox reporter going in, ripping Jay-Z and Beyonce a new one. So I'll give you some quotes of what she said. Get in the chat room, let us know what you think about this, because I honestly think that they went way too far.
Of course.
Because you can't compare what Beyonce's performance is to KKK.
At all.
I'm
but
sorry.
It's all right.
It's like they're
reaching.
Yeah.
They're reaching for something.
It's like the KKK performing at the Super Bowl, whatever. So Tammy Roman, and I quote, as a way, she used the Super Bowl performance as a way to advance the notion that Black lives matter more. Yeah. Another quote, it has nothing to do with equality. Stunts like this puts America in a place. Yeah. Stunts like this puts America in a place that can't heal. So, her representing her Black people, which Beyonce's Black, she's always been Black. And I think now...
She's very fair
I know.
lately.
She mixed the Creole with the...
She mixed that bleach with that lotion.
No, leave her.
I'm just teasing. I'm just sorry.
She hasn't bleached.
She mixed that bleach with that lotion.
So
it's all right, girl.
Where was I, Delecia?
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. You were mentioning that stuff.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that Beyonce, like, to me, she's never really been political. So this is her next step in her career, like bringing up politics and everything like that. And the fact that they're comparing her to the KKK and having anti-Beyonce rallies because she feels like Black lives matter. Yes, they do. And I think that shooting Black people is
a huge problem.
It's a huge problem.
And that's something we need to be talking about a lot more, but it's an issue when we want to support like the Black Panther movement and, you know, a lot of great things that people have done for our culture.
They were pro-violence and they were radical. So that being a representation, Malcolm X as well was a radical. So
it can only take so much. It just sucks. It's like you beat on us, and it's okay for police to do it, but when we fight back, it's a problem.
And the problem is, at the same time, it's okay to do Black things or look Black or I don't know, dress up or get big booties, and you know, because we've always had that. So it's okay to do that for white people, but when you're as a Black person being too Black, it turns into a problem for everyone. So. Get into the chat room. Call us. What's the number again? 647.
She would have moved me right here. Jason, do you know the number yet?
Jason, what's the number?
The studio number is...
I'm done.
647.
Amen.
478. 7483.
Okay.
Let us know what you think about...
Feel free.
All of that. Okay. Also, in entertainment news, Kanye, if anybody's interested...
I'm rolling my eyes.
Yeah, I know. Kanye, he actually had his New York Fashion Week show on Thursday.
Oh, his ripped clothesline, yes.
Yeah, horrible. And he debuted his new single. He actually played the whole album. But one particular single is very controversial right now. It's called Famous. And he mentions Taylor Swift. So I don't know why he's still...
obsessed.
I don't get
with her.
I don't get it. It brings headlines, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
Attention.
And it brings a lot of attention. He knows what he's doing.
Is Chris behind that? That's Chris? Anyways, so the single, he calls out Taylor Swift and says, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. I made that bitch famous. Now,
like, where are you going with this, Kanye? Like, what is the purpose?
I don't get it.
I guess because you could do anything you want. It's just one of those things that's just, I'm going to say it on the song.
So Taylor is now like, I didn't give him approval to mention my name, whatever.
I hope she sues him.
Thank you. But he's saying that the word bitch is a term of endearment. He used it as a term of endearment.
Does he call his wife that?
He probably calls her everything. Like,
you think so? The way he's going on about Kim, I think he doesn't do that with his wife.
You don't think so?
I don't feel he does.
I don't know.
I think he like treats her like a queen.
Like shifty.
Well, like I
It's
know
Kanye.
she probably just likes to put her finger in other areas, but we don't. That's all that I know.
Yeah, she's definitely doing that. In other entertainment news as well, I know my friends, because we have this conversation all the time about Ciara and her talent and lack of talent. We argue, like my friend Cassandra, Monique, we'll go back and forth. Cassandra hates her, Monique loves her, and we're like, no, whatever. So Ciara is suing Future for $15 million because of his malice and venomous tweets about her. So according to Ciara, Future's venomous tweets and press statements have caused a negative impact on her career.
What career?
She has no career.
I like CC, but like, what career are you referring to? The one that you had in like 2000 and what? What year was it?
Before Future, your career was over before you even started dating him.
I liked her last song. Was it called "I Bet" or "Bet"?
Yeah, you like that song? Where she was breaking.
It was all right.
I bet she doesn't have another hit again after this.
I bet. Well, I bet she's gonna get some money. I hope she gets a little something, but not what she's asking for. That's a little bit too much.
Future's like worth what, $4 million, $3 million?
Like 8 something.
So Future is actually thinking of countersuing because of the I Bet song.
Yeah, talking about him.
Yeah. So messy. But you guys, honestly, Cassandra and Monique need to get in the chat room because they all hate Ciara and think, no, Cassandra hates Ciara. Monique loves her.
Okay. I like Ciara too.
I don't.
She can dance, a little bee hand off.
You're
I like
saying
that.
She's like a comparison to
like Janet Jackson and Aaliyah.
No.
And then my brother DJ Sessions and Mesha chimed in and they won the battle. So I'm not even going to entertain that because obviously if you're watching, you may have a different opinion. You may agree with me, but you're not here to help me out.
Does Ciara suck?
And dancing. We're talking about, forget the
just
vocals,
dancing?
like just dancing.
But then she could just, I don't know, be in a dance troupe or something.
Whatever.
We don't need to see her solo breakdown.
She's got as much dance skills as Mariah Carey. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm not even entertaining. If you guys can see me right now, I'm actually putting on one of my Fab Finds. So for a quick moment, I'm going to just move this down.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fab Finds, there's some great deals going on, people. So one of them is varsity style jackets. Like, you know how they have the oversized bomber jackets? The oversized varsity jackets are really cute for men and ladies. So I'm wearing one right now. I got it from Forever 21.
Super cute. I saw your snap.
And guess how much it is, people? Guess. Now I want you guys to both guess. I know I told you.
You already told me. I can't guess.
You didn't tell me. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know? Okay, so you guess. So if
How
you
much?
can see, I'm trying to show everybody. I know I'm going to have to bring my mannequins in soon, but.
Bring it. All right. Okay.
All that.
All right.
All that.
right.
Sorry, I'm just having to show you guys a little something. I know, I'm a little extra, but it's okay. It's really cute, really comfortable. Did you guess?
I haven't guessed yet. I'm giving a chance.
So then you have to guess.
Go ahead, guess.
All right. So looking at your jacket and the material, and forget the fact that it's Forever 21. If you pay more than $20 for it, I'll be upset.
I'm very upset with that comment. Forever 21 has some
Why?
excellent quality clothing.
Exactly.
And
I
you know what?
love
For the
them.
people that want to be bougie like my brother, it's okay.
Talking about.
Guess what?
I hang out with Dave Chappelle.
It was
Exactly. Now he can be bougie all he wants.
I'm done. It was $12.42.
$12
with taxes.
42 cents.
That is a great deal, no?
With taxes?
With taxes. That's
I'm
including
gonna go that
taxes.
I like
right?
that.
It's mad comfortable. Put it with jeans. Put that with anything you like. It's really cute.
Super cute.
So, and then another great, like, do you guys remember the year of the muffin tops? Like a couple years back where all these girls had muffin tops? Low-rise jeans, right? So low-rise jeans, actually I've seen a few more coming back in again. Please stop the mess. You can't wear low-rise jeans unless you're constantly in the gym because what happens over time is when you're eating, your belly bung over your pants and, you know, it's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So what is really hot from last year and going forward is high-waisted jeans.
Love me.
They have so many colors, so many styles. It just cinches the right areas and just looks so flattering and
gives
sexy.
you a shape, really.
It really does.
If you don't
It's like a
have one.
shapers. So it's perfect. So guess what? Fab Find again would be at Blue Notes. They have them for like $10. And I got every color like from 2 years ago almost now. But they have white, black, blue, green, orange, yellow, pink, whatever. Get it. I mean, they're
Blue
really
Notes is
cute.
good.
And
Don't sleep on Blue Notes.
Don't sleep on it at all. And, cut up your jeans. I cut mine up. If you don't know how to cut them, hit me up. Be chic, not bougie. And I can definitely help you out with that. But carrying on to next topic is, are you the one? Now we want to know if you're trying to figure out if that main squeeze or your boo is the right person. You've been dating for 6 to 12 months and you're not sure if this is a wife or husband material. Now here are some tips to let you know if this person may be the one to take serious or not. Now, have you met the friends or family members? This is big. Because, meeting the friends shows that, they're serious about you, they want you around for a little while, and they enjoy your company.
I think what's more important is the family, not so the friends, because the friends will always, if there's anybody else or whatever, the friends will always meet every girl. Or
no, that's not true. Some people keep you as you're a side ting, and you're a secret. You are not even cute to bring out the house.
Come out the house.
No, those are the ones that you don't bring nowhere. So this can be the
not
person.
Even the friends, damn.
Nobody's seeing you. That's embarrassing. If you're one of those people, that's a true thing. If they don't bring you around their friends, this is a warning sign. Red flags all around. If you meet the parents, it shows that they respect you, that they're proud of you, and they can possibly look at you as wife or husband material. Now, are you exclusive? Now, this is a big one. Open relationship, is it monogamous?
Do you ask the question what are we?
Of course you ask.
What are we?
What the hell are we?
At what point?
At the moment you start sleeping with the person, actually, I think you should start asking that question.
You saying that? One of my friends, ex-friend.
I can't. She said ex-friends.
She believed that once she has sex with a man, that we're now together. I'm your girlfriend. We are one. Is that true?
What? Did she not hear about how to be single? There's a period before you decide that this is the man or not.
He doesn't know. He never knows.
That's
I don't know how many females are out there. That's the first time I ever really heard that. So I don't know how many females. Get in the chat room. Let me know if you believe that once you have sex with a man, he's yours.
He is not yours, and she is not yours until you have that conversation. So yes, have you even had that discussion? It's very important. If you don't even know if you guys are only exclusive to each other, that's a big one. You definitely want to have that convo. How well do you know your partner? Now, do you know their story? Their favorite color,
the real story.
Their last,
don't investigate
their last name. These are important things to know. No,
it's true.
Okay, and I think that if you don't know these things, how can you even plan a future if you don't even know where they see their future, or if you're in their future plans, stuff like that. And leading into that, how well do you communicate? This is key to any relationship, any marriage, obviously. But is it a best friend relationship where there is no filter when you're having that dialogue? Or is it very...
I can't tell him this, or
you know what I mean?
I can't say that.
A very controlled communication. I'm filtering what I want to say, and I can't tell, because that means that you don't trust them.
Yeah.
And, you maybe feel like they're going to judge you, stuff like that. So those are things that you definitely need to have the conversations about. But another one, too, is your sex life lit? Is it on fire?
I think that should have been number one.
That can't be number one. I can't with you. It should be number one in some people's books. Again, this goes in different, everybody's different, right? No, there's nothing wrong with that. Sex life needs to be lit. I need to be happy in the bedroom before I can even consider you as somebody in my future.
Yes.
But
that's correct.
There's toys for that, fingers for that, I guess. There's a lot of other things.
We need the real.
But there's such thing as the honeymoon period when a man makes an effort. Then eventually it becomes normal.
See, but
Does it really?
But the first 6 to 12 months, though, I'm referring to, is the honeymoon stages. So yes, it should be popping. If you're only having sex 1 to 2 times a month in the first 6 months of this relationship, sweetheart, I don't really see a future for you anymore, because somebody's filling in that time. Unless you have children and, your job or your long distance relationship, I understand those things. If you're seeing each other all the time and you're not having sex, there's a problem, especially in the beginning of a relationship. So work on that. Those are key signs. And the last one is do you enjoy each other's company? can you not wait to see your boo? Like, are you excited? You love to hear their voice. You mean those butterflies, and sometimes not always the butterflies, but you just enjoy spending quality time with each other. I think these are very important keys to any relationship, and figuring out whether the next step is something more, because if you can't even answer yes to half of these, well, guess what? You're not in a this is not even the relationship for you. So you might as well keep it moving, because they are not the one. And if you can answer yes, well, there you go.
They just might be.
You may put a ring on it just now. So, hey. But next week, because time's crunching. We're almost done, right? That's crazy. Next week, the segment is called, we have a new segment.
Yeah.
It's called Bars.
Bars.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Help with this brainstorm.
Bars.
It's not my dad. It's Candy's dad. It's my best friend's father.
Bars.
Anyways. So yes. So this is how it's going to go down. So you're able to call in. You're going to have 30 seconds to freestyle over a beat that we're going to play for you. So again, you're going to get the number one more time. We're going to have the beat, and you're going to call in, and you're going to freestyle. Now, we're basing it off of lyrical content.
I was saying that I know you don't want to hear, but if somebody can harmonize and kill you on the harmonization of things, can we not consider that as part of the conversation?
If somebody calls in and they're like freestyling, like a rap, I don't even want to hear me, because we were trying this before, and I was going to try to spit a little something. I cannot freestyle. So as much as I can talk, I cannot do that. So that you come in and they're going hard with the bars, okay? And then another person calls in and they're like,
hit the Mariah notes. What if somebody comes in here and hit the Mariah? Or
I was just trying to show them what not to do. I don't know why he's judging me.
Or the person can call in. I'm just saying, like, give them freestyle or bars on how you would get a girl, like what you would say.
Okay. We can maybe pick the topic sometimes, but I think it's very important to allow people to be creative, because I'm sorry, I can't freestyle, so I'm not going to judge nobody for calling in and trying to do something. So poetry, singing, rapping. People are going to be like, how can you compare a rapper to a singer? That's what I'm trying to say. Lyrical content. We're going to base it off of that. People in the chat room, you're going to chime in and tell us who you think should win, number 1 or 2, whoever the winner may be. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to come in not the next Monday, but the next time we do this. So this is actually going to happen every third Monday of the month. So the next third Monday of the month, we're going to arrange for that winner to come in, if you can, or call in live and let us know who they think the next winner should be. And it's going to continue to go like that as following. That makes sense?
It's like a Freestyle Friday. Then we have
Crown
a Champion.
I love Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday on a Monday.
On a Monday, yeah.
It's like Monday Madness.
Yes. I like
that.
No,
you're not feeling that?
Bars. It's called bars. So we're going to leave it at that. And
we might launch some careers here.
We may launch some big. There's a lot of talent in Toronto and in Canada. So we want to hear it. We want you to hear it and let us know who you feel is the winner. We'll be the tiebreaker. And if we can't break the tie, DJ Sessions.
That's right. I'm harsh.
Okay.
I'm harsh.
You hear his voice? Well, harsh. So it's getting, again, it's time's crunching down. We thank you so much for continuing to tune in with us.
Diary.
And now we're getting into...
We have a quick comment in the chat room. Someone says that I think the girls should break the ice.
Oh, with the freestyle?
With the freestyle.
God. What will happen then? We could do that. I'm not going to lie to you.
I have to write my bars, though.
I'm going to write my bars. Okay? We're going to...
I think world. Let me glasses. I need glasses. World War Plunks.
Jason, what's up?
Yeah,
I see you.
He says, "Yeah, I think the ghost. I think he meant now."
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
Jay,
no.
First
I
of all,
got no bars.
Jay's on my Snapchat, and if you want to hear me go off, I'll do a few on my Snapchat. So follow me, Delecia Henry, on Snapchat. You'll be able to hear a little something.
Honestly, we're gonna do it.
We'll do it on our Snap. We'll write our bars though. We'll break the ice. You guys can break the tie.
Biggie Smalls battle. We got bars.
I try to do it. I'm not doing it again. Get out of here. Hey, who the hell is this paging me at 2:46 in the morning? See? In the morning. No, I'm geeking up my own bars. That was my bars.
2:46?
2:46 in the morning. Crack a donut. Anyways, sorry about that. Getting back on topic really quick. The Diary of a Single Woman. Yes. It's me today. I'll tell my story. Misha was a little flop show on the last one. So really quickly, this happened a while back. I was with my, before I even get into that, I went to a club, met a guy, super sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Dark chocolate, tall, handsome. He was about 6'3". Ooh. He had a fade, whatever. Well, cute, right? So we're talking to for a hot minute. And then for 3 months, him and I were conversing back and forth over the phone through text. So one day, I was with my homegirl, Shireen, what it do? And we were at Tim Hortons, bored, B-Town thing. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to hit up the homeboy, and see what he's up to. Hit him up. He's like, hey, I live down the road from where you're at. So I'm like, perfect. How about you come link up with me? I'll drop my girl home. No problem. Drop my homegirl home. Went back to the location. We're at Tim Hortons trying to figure out what to do. It was late, about 9 o'clock at night. So like no good movies were playing at the time. It was just kind of one of those things, what do you do? So we decided, you know what? He's like, hey, I live down the road in an apartment. Do you want to come over, watch a movie, and, have a few drinks? So again, you can tell my age. I was a little worried. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to drink and drive. He's like, no worries. I'll follow you home. Yeah. I'll follow you home, and then you jump in my car, and we go back to my place, and I'll drop you home afterwards. Cool. Did that. Get to his place now. First of all, problem number one, ladies, if you're at this point in your life, you should not be passing the living room. You should be going straight to the living room. This, first of all, first date should not even be in the house, but things happen.
Don't go to the house.
It wasn't really like a date. It was a last minute thing. Like I said, so back,
she was young.
Back days, back in the days, it was movies and chill. No Netflix, it was just movies and chill, right? VHS and chill. So anyways, he was like, okay, put a movie in. So we went in his room. He had this big TV. We're watching it. So he got us these tall glasses, filled mine to the rim. His was halfway. Boom, boom. We're drinking, chilling, vibing. No, nothing going on. We're making out. He was on one end of the bed. I was on the opposite end. We're watching TV.
So you're in his room?
We're in his room.
Oh, God.
One end of the bed. I'm on the opposite end of the bed. Okay? So, boom. I'm drinking liquor. I'm feeling it a bit. I was a drinker back then. So I decided, you know what? I need to go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Went to the bathroom. So he was wearing baby blue. Remember that. Baby blue shirt, light blue jeans. He's dark skinned. So you could tell what he was wearing, right? Go to the bathroom. I'm a little tipsy. I'm coming back from the room. And he is he looks like he's changed to something else. So I'm looking at him like, oh, did he change his clothes? So as I got a little closer, I was like, hold on. He stood up. He was naked. Naked as day. He wasn't even wearing socks, I believe, okay? First of all, I'm not gonna lie, he was hung, but I don't care about that. He is huge. He was 6'3".
Was he hard?
Well hard. I was scared. I sobered up so quick. I was so shook. I started shaking. So I was like, no. Put on your clothes. Please, put on your clothes. And he was like, shh, relax. I said, no. I'm not going to. So I didn't want to yell because if he punched me and knocked me out and raped me, I didn't know what was going to happen. So I said, stay calm. Let me talk loud enough that if anybody can hear me, they'll know that somebody was here. Mm-hmm. So he was like, okay, hold up. I'll put my clothes on if you just calm down. I said, no problem. I calmed down. He put on his pants. I dodged under his arm, grabbed my purse, grabbed my little coat, and I stood there. So anyways, he put on his pants and he grabbed me, started hugging me up oh God. Oh God. Oh girl. Oh God. Just want to tell you, you're the one. No woman's ever done this before and told me no. You're the first person to ever tell me no. So you're now my girlfriend. And he started I'm sitting down, I'm cold and clenching my purse and everything. So I'm freaking out. So I know we're crunched for time. So then finally, long story short, I was like, okay. After he was done, he's like, we had a little moments of silence. So I'm like, can you drive me home? He's like, yeah, I can do that. So we're on our way home. I'm in the car. I'm not saying nothing. So I'm like, you know what? The moment I say something, it's going to be when we're close to my house, and I can say whatever the hell I want. But I was already in my mind thinking, what should I do? Shireen, first of all, before this even happened, she jinxed me. She said, oh, you don't know him. What if he rapes you? What if something happened? Yeah. Who? 3 months. Sorry. So anyways, we get home. He's like, I'm so embarrassed. I said, you should be. You should be embarrassed. So there was no indication. We weren't making out. We weren't kissing. There should have been no indication of anything happening. So moral of the story is, ladies, drive your own car, have bus fare, have money for a taxi or a cab.
Don't go to his house.
Do not go to his house on the first date.
Get this work.
At least go, meet him somewhere first for a few times before that happens. He was well cute. He could have been my husband. We don't even know anymore now.
But he just took it way too far.
But you know what? Thank you for tuning in to, again, our second show of Two Divas and a Mic. We definitely have so much more tuned in for next week.
Next week, don't miss it. We're here.
Bars.
Definitely.
Cheers.
You didn't even
I drank a little bit. Bad. Oh, you always look back, girl. You be drinking. I don't drink. I only drink Henny. This is vodka. Did she know that?
Fast.
But she's just drinking it all.
Parched,
Well, anyways, I hope you all have a great night. We're gonna go home after this and watch the. Is it a what is it? Grammys? Yeah, we're gonna watch the Grammys. Yeah. I guess. Whatever. We'll take something in. DJ Sessions.
Burn the Grammys, man. You didn't even give any respect to Morris White from Earth, Wind and Fire. Bun that.
They did it?
Hold on.
Really?
There's no tributes, nothing.
Wow. No. That's
Guess
bad.
what?
See?
You just mentioned it. That's what matters. Black lives do matter.
Damn right.
Amen. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a great
See
night.
you next week.
See you.
Best internet radio station around. iLife Radio, the new social network.
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
The best music around in stereo.